Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Danar Agus Susanto from Institute Technology School of November and National Standardization Agency of Indonesia. I want to present our manuscript about analysis of implementation of good manufacturing practices and sanitation standard operating procedure in wet noodle production process. In introduction, wet noodle are for product made from the main raw material of wet flour with or without the addition of other food ingredient and permitted food additive, which are through the process of mixing, stirring, sheeting, slicing, and cutting in the form of the typical noodle with or without undergoing a cooking process, boiling or steaming. This is important. The main characteristics of a noodle product that determine the quality and limit of food safety is the aspect of the shelf life of wet noodle product with its relative short. This is 10 and 12 hours at the room temperature because it has a relatively high water content of 35% for raw wet noodle and 65% for cooked wet noodle, and no hazardous materials such as the formalins and sulfuric acid are allowed. The shelf life and level of risk requires a process control in the production process, but it is quality and safe when consumed by consumers. Good and consistent implementation of GMB and SSOP is expected to maintain the product quality and competitiveness. The purpose of the study to analyze the level of implementation of the basic feasibility of the GMB and SSOP in for wet noodle production process. This is the methodology of this research. The research is a quantitative descriptive study using survey methods in the collecting data from the observation and interview with questionnaires. The questionnaire was prepared in according with the GMP and SSOP parameter in the regulation of the Ministry of Industry. The subject of this research is in SME, producer of wet noodle located in Central Java. The research conducted by assessing the level of the implementation of the basic feasibility of the GMB and SSOP aspect in the research side using gap analysis. We use the gap analysis tool to identify the gap in the conformity between the GMB and SSOP quality management system in the SMS producer and the existing quality management system within the company. Gap analysis was carried out using the expert judgment method by researchers involving SME owners through the discussion and interview. The analysis, the condition of the GMB community is carried out by comparing the fulfillment of the GMB requirement applied to the GMB standard. This is the GMB standard in 19 category and SOP about 8 category. This is result and discussion. The first, identify the condition of the place of the business. There is the production process of the wet noodle. Prepare for the raw material and additional material. After that, the waiting and mixing of the raw and additive. Dock and noodle making. After that, the noodle steaming, draining, packaging, storage. After that, the delivery to the consumers. The descriptive about the final product. Wet noodle, raw material, wet flour, and the additional material, salt and water. The processing, the mixing, mining, printing, steaming, draining, packaging, and storage. The package use sealed plastic. The product characteristic about the quality, biological, chemical, and physical characteristics according to the SNI. About SNI about the wet noodle. After that, the cell life in the temperature room, refrigerator temperature of the freezer temperature. This is the descriptive about the final product. After that, we analyze about compliance of the production process with GMP. This use 19 parameter according to the regulation of the Ministry of Industry number 75 in 2010. With the number 1, the location, home building, sanitary facilities, etc. And the implementation of the guideline. And the total score is 66. We compare with the maximum number of the score. We get the 69%. The compliance of the compliance product process with GMP. We use the compact the analysis. The GMP for the SME still has no improve to meet or to fulfill the GMP requirements according to the regulation of the Ministry and of Industry. Important aspect to improve from the SMEs to the availability of laboratories, awareness of employees to use the correct production clothing, equipment maintenance production, GMP training for employees, preparation of the product recall, mechanism, implementation of good and correct guidelines. The production facilities, they are not combined with the GMP, can lead to cross-contamination of illegal, chemical, and physical contaminant, such as forage and material food. So there is the important to maintain the quality of the product, the safety of the product. Conformity of the product associated with SSOP and the sanitation operating procedures with nine category about water safety, condition or cleanness of the surface in the contact with food, and about the pest eradication. There is a total score 27, or we can compare about the maximum of the score. We get the 75%. So the SME SSOP program has been the SSOP requirement according to the regulation of the Ministry of Industry number 75 of 2010. In the general, implementation of SOP is as much according to this regulation, but still requires improvement and refinement in the several aspects. Maybe in the cleanness of workers and the condition of cleanness of surface in the contact with food. The SOP is the important role in the food industry to produce product that meet the food service standard. It is the important aspect. And the idea about the conclusion, the calculating of the percentage of GMP analysis tool for each aspect of GMP and SOP shows that the level of the compliance is 69% for the GMP and 75% for the SOP aspect. Fulfillment of the GMP aspect is included in the category 2. So it can be concluded that the GMP program for SMS still has to be improved in order to meet the GMP requirement according to the regulation of the Ministry of Industry. But SSOP aspect, which is the also aspect of the GMP, has fulfillment value of 75%. So this is in category 1, which conclude that the SOP requirements has met the SOP requirement according to regulation. In the general, the implementation of GMP and SOP has met the accordance with the regulation, but still requires improve in several aspects. But that should be improved the availability of the laboratories. After that, the employee awareness to use the correct production clothing, maintenance of the production equipment, GMP training to employees, preparation of the product recall procedure, and the mechanism of the consistent measures guideline, kill and grind. Other than in the last, I think this is so important. Further research can be carried out on the large scale with another production process, and can also be done whether the implementation of the GMP and SOP has an effect on product quality, sales, and competitiveness. Okay, thank you.